your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Aha! A fellow Nord! I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire? You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
Hmm?
Yes? What is it? Need something? It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. It's been good talking to you.
Aha! A fellow Nord! I trust you're bringing the fight to the... If your allegiance... They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought. Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane? Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
What wasn't I clear about?
Yes?
Oh. I don't know, Drow.
Someone there.
God damn you! What was that?
There's a new guard nosing around the meter. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Until next time. Need something? Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you. Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for Indeed, it is no small thing to I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons in Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
If you're Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Stay out of trouble. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drink. There's no handouts here. Be careful.
You don't impress me, so don't even try. Speak.
Yeah? Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Is someone there?
Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Inkpot, stone. No.
I'm very dangerous. Don't make me come out there and hurt you. I'm not a... Go away! Go away! Go away!
You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right.
Someone do something! If my friends find out you've been bothering me, I'm not opening the door, so you might as well leave me alone. I'm very dangerous. Don't make me come out and hurt you. Go away! This is not good. Go away! If my friends find out you've been bothering me, you'll be very sorry. I'm very dangerous. Uh-oh. Somebody help! I'm not opening this door, so you might as well leave me alone.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grilla. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grilla would let any of us get adopted.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. What are you staring at, you worthless piece of gutter trash? I simply must start locking the doors again. Think you can You don't scare me. You're trying to...
It's Grilla!
Victory is yours! I submit!
When Aventus took off, when he said those things, I really thought he was Grilla. I never imagined he was serious.
Enough!
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
Mercy! Enough! I cannot best you!
When Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not. You could have just asked.
I saw you steal that. Victory is yours! Submit! Victory is yours! I submit! Mercy! Leave here! Leave us alone! Victory is yours!
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
No more! I yield! I yield! I cannot best you!
Well, maybe just this once. But there's still a price on your head. Better make yourself scarce, or we'll have to do this little dance again.
Mercy! Enough!
When Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not. When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grilla, when Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill. Yes.
No more! I yield! I yield! Mercy!
When Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
No more! I yield! I yield! Enough!
You could have just asked.
What do you think you're doing?
By order of the Jarl, stop right.
Just leave here! Leave us
Smart
alone.
man.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying
Can I
about
interest you in some fine goods? Everything I've got on display, really.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 centimes each.
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
New in town, eh?
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone! Gather
There's
up!
nothing like fishing
I
on
have
Lake
something
Honor.
amazing to
Try it
show you that
sometime.
demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
This way, everyone. Over here. No pushing, no... shoving. Plenty of room.
That's... You dirty demon!
Come on, BRYNJOLF.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Wasting time.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take it.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer. If you fancy a new blade.
I guess I expected
All the
too
crime and
much
corruption
from
in
you.
Riften is really getting to him. And now that we
I
hear
guess I
rumors about
expected
the
too
dragons,
much from you.
he's been very
I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. And
I can't believe it! Grellet is dead? She's really dead! When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grellet, she was going to kill him. I never imagined he was serious.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder the possibilities.
I cannot best you!
When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grellet, I never imagined he was serious.
I cannot best you!
When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grellet, I never imagined he was serious.
No more! I yield! I yield! Mercy! Mercy! No more! I yield! I yield!
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Rare trinkets.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking
I'm
for
right behind
company,
you. You
I
go
suppose
on
I
ahead.
Could do worse.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No shove. Plenty of... Come on, BRYNJOLF. What is it this time? Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out. That's what
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you? Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves. And how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join, so watch yourself if you venture down there. Take a look. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Until next time.
What you doing that for?
Wait, I know you.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
I'm starving. Very well. Just try and clean yourself up.
Protect yourself right.
Cannons, potions, exotic ingredients, I'll have them all.
We got a
Look,
few pieces of
I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
I'm so sorry. I'm certain Boley would be happy to lend you a few centimes.
Much appreciated, Lady Drifa. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? See for yourself. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Safe travels, Landstrider.
My food is the best. All of Skyrim, always as fresh as the day
Maybe
it
you
was
should look
collected.
for work instead of begging for coin.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
Wait, I know you.
You want to talk? Finish those jobs for BRYNJOLF first. You want to talk? Finish those jobs for BRYNJOLF first.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
yourself right. Buy armor from
Buying
Relka.
and selling fine jewelry here.
If you're looking for a handout, Rolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
There's nothing like fishing on lake. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse-for city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of wars driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to...
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Visiting Riften? You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Ingredients, what at all? Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
We heading out?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them.
I'll just be
gone.
here then.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. They live below the streets in the ratway like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place. They live below the streets in the ratway like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place. Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
What is it with you and all these questions? The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lad. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon. The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lad. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon.
At your passing.
Come back when you grow a backbone.
Aha! A fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
I don't have any business with
Excuse
you,
me.
so get out of my face.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
Is there something I can do for you?
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of mess.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Heading out? Let's get going.
No more! Ah! Wait. I know you. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your... Well, your bounty is low. All right, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got current swords.
What was that?
Someone do something!
it then?
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
What brings you to Balamut today? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you need any more smithing,
I'm right behind you.
Kill him.
What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you
Welcome.
want?
Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar meat. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
I'm right behind you.
I'm quite busy. Need something? Maven Blackbriar wants me
You
to keep the
lead,
mead
I'll
flowing. And that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us.
You caught me at a bad time. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground.
Mercy! This should be good.
I'm going to put you down!
Victory is yours! I submit! Enough!
Trouble?
If Riften is the... Yes?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Buy some
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh?
I presume you're
It's just
bothering
as
me.
well. I
Of
doubt
course.
your combat prowess
Nothing
would
gets
prove
done without
valuable
my
in a real
approval
battle
in this
anyway.
city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket.
Wait, I know you.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
If you looking for something or what? Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. There's a college in which the Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
Sorry about the mess. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean.
tidings.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around? Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Until... next time. Pickings may be... oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Mm-hmm. you're take a look. Aye.
You want to talk? Finish those jobs for BRYNJOLF first.
Wait, I know you.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Exotic ingredients.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
ingredients.
If anything pleases everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with Miles. Boley's around somewhere. Planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Look, I already said Chandra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me. I have other things to attend to.
Here for a rule. You want something or not? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to BRYNJOLF and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Yes.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop! So, can I interest you in it? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So BRYNJOLF doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. All right, then. I can't pay! I can't!
Oh my word.
No! That urn... I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters! You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves! Take your coin, and tell BRYNJOLF to leave us alone.
Working Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts on cook. I'm beginning to think leaving... Ornhold was a mistake.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Any
If
luck
not,
gathering those
let me
ingredients?
know. I might have it stored away.
My experiments can't be
This
completed
place has
until you
seen
want
better
my
days.
samples.
Take a look. Don't forget us if you need supplies for your... Where's my hook? I never even greeted you properly.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be...
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I think you better listen to Mercer and BRYNJOLF first. We could talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, y'all. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. BRYNJOLF will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since BRYNJOLF assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Hey! You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the
Wanted to
guild.
say something.
Making us look good,
Keep
too.
to the shadow.
Let me know if you need it.
I wanted to say something to you. Pull up a chair. When I started out in this business, I didn't mean to. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was in. It's where a client. Usually, it's to. Either way, the trick was in the escape. Well, I do jobs for the Thieves Guild, and the last jail. After that, I promised myself I don't know. I think I realized that I'm killing someone. I already knew Delvin. Pull up a chair, When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
You want to talk to me?
Some other time, perhaps.
Okay.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. I'm watching you.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
BRYNJOLF, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tamriel. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the trading room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Where are you off to? There's work to be done.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron's Eye. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. You think you're finished? I've got plenty more where that came from. I have work if you've got the backbone.
All eyes are
So
on
you're
you,
the new
lad.
recruit, huh?
Don't disappoint us.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Nirwin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. Until next time.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
How can a humble Talos bless you, my child. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no?
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.